Human systems are environmental systems.
One of the things that I really hope, and I'd be super eager to talk more with some of the people at Monell working on One Health about, is in many ways looking for holism within public health, within environmental health, can feel like an effort to push back against trends of hyper-specialization and compartmentalization.
Before modern medicine, before anyone used the phrase meteorological science, people noticed patterns. Dirty water made people sick. Fresh air felt protective.
And I ended up really wanting to think about how Philadelphia's urban landscape was shaped by efforts to manage water, both stormwater drainage, so what's coming out of the sky and what's being moved, and also the provision of a water supply from William Penn's founding in the 1680s up through and past the American Revolution to the creation of the first steam-powered waterworks under what is today City Hall in Penn Square, all the way out to the Fairmount Waterworks that hopefully some Philadelphia locals will be familiar with from having visited. And in the course of that, I wasn't just thinking about water. I ended up thinking a lot about how people understood climate, atmosphere, and what public health meant.
Environmental historian Keith Pluymers studies how people in early cities understood disease and political responsibility.
I think one of the environmental stories to be told is that whatever the promises of 1776, and then later with the Constitution, 1789, were, a number of them were about providing a physical environment that was clean, healthy, safe, and well-maintained. And residents of 18th century Philadelphia, particularly as they were looking back at the revolution from the 1780s, 1790s, and early 1800s, thought about the revolutionary legacy as one that promised public health and urban health through the development of infrastructure that was going to guarantee those. And for a lot of contemporaries, they saw the goal of exerting control over the atmosphere, understanding climate and weather in a new and more rigorous way as a part of that project. And it predates the revolution, some of these efforts, but afterwards it's going to intensify, and a number of the people involved in it, Thomas Jefferson, Franklin earlier, are going to be incredibly concerned about how a good understanding of climate and weather and atmosphere in a chemically rigorous sense is bound up with the viability of the American project as they understood it.
Human systems are environmental systems.